Hello and welcome everyone to part 2 of the tutorial for the pop art pillow. For the tutorial I am making a smaller version. You can choose any size you like with any amount of squares that you like. We made the squares in part 1. In this part 2 I will show you how to connect the squares and then especially how to go about these connection points. After that I will show you how to make a frame of minis. On this larger pillow I made this frame because this pillow cover would have been too small otherwise. And so you can use this frame to size up your pillow or just for fun, but you can leave it out as well. It will not affect the striped border that comes after that. The striped border will be made in exactly the same way with or without this frame of minis. So I will just get started then. So first we're going to connect these 4 squares or 9 squares or 6 squares, or as many squares as you like. We will connect them with the zipper seam, and we have done the zipper seam around these parts here, so you're not new to that and you do not need to see another tutorial about that. I will just show you in the middle here how to step over to the next 2 squares. Before you start connecting your parts, make sure that all of them are in the position that you want them to be in. And so this is okay for me. I will start my zipper seam here and I'll meet you when I'm at this point here. This is a point of interest as well. Here I am zipping along. I'm just going to connect this double crochet to that double crochet in the back loops only, and this chain to that chain also just in one of the loops. Pull yarn up and out, and then we are at this point here where there is already a zipper seam, and what I like to do is just insert my hook down the middle of this last zipper stitch and in that loop below, and that will make it just a little bit stronger, and then connect it to the PLT, the one loop of the PLT on the opposite side. Pull the yarn up and out. You can pull that zipper stitch tight, and then you can continue on the next set of squares, mini squares, and then we are almost ready to get the next 2 larger squares connected. There we go. The last chains are connected of these 2, and chain 1 and continue on your next set of squares as if nothing happened. Connect this chain in the back loop to that chain there, also just the back loop, and the double crochet to the double crochet there, and that's all there is to it. It will look like this, and when we're at the end of this seam you can fasten off as I've showed you before, like we did here in these parts where we fastened off. When you're working those seams that are going to cross over the previous seams, so it's going to cross over here, make sure that your yarn is at the back of your work. So while you still can, push it to the back there, because that's nicer to work the crossing when it's at the back. Just doing those last few zipper stitches before we cross over that chain 1 that we did before, and then we will be onto the next 2 squares. Just trying to grab that one loop there. There you go. Yarn up and out, and now you chain 1 over this chain 1 that you did before. Chain 1, and you can continue with the zipper stitch in this chain stitch there and that chain stitch there, and you know the drill. And this is what it will look like, and it's rather neat, I think. My 4 squares are connected with the zipper seam and I am ready to continue. And you see my 4 squares lying on top of the stuffing that's going to be the pillow. And if I am going to add a round of minis like I did on this pillow here, and I have a little corner thing here with the minis, my pillow will be the right size. And you would say, oh, that's great. And it is great if you want it to be like that. But I want the black and white stripes. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change things around on this next pillow. So now I'm going to do the black and white stripes here first. And I will do a round of minis on the side here to cover the side. And I think that will look okay. So you can play around with that. That's all I'm trying to say with a lot of words. So you can skip this round and then do the black and white immediately. If your squares are up to size, the right size for your cover, and you don't need these minis around here, you don't have to do them. The frame of minis can be made around any number of connected squares. I'm just going to show you how to make a frame around 1 square, but it can be made around any number of connected squares. And you will start the frame with a starting mini at this point here. And we have gone through all those motions in part 1, so I won't be showing that. I'll just explain how it works. So after the starting mini, you add the straight minis, these 5 straight minis. These straight minis on all these sides are the same number of minis that are on the side of your center pillow. So I have 5 minis along the side here, so I add 5 straight minis here. And after the straight minis, you will add a corner mini, this one here, and there, and there. And then after this 3rd corner mini, you also need 5 minis again, 5 straight minis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then things change a bit because this 5th mini here is going to be connected to this very first starting mini. And that is what I'm going to show you, because then your frame will be a real frame and will be closed. So to connect this mini to that starting mini, I'm at this point here and I'm going to chain 1. And then with a pull loop through, I'm going to connect it to this corner here of that first starting mini. Pull loop through, chain 1 again, and then again pull loop through, and this time through the next double crochet on there, on that starting mini. And from there on, we can complete this mini here. So double crochet in this 5th mini here, pull loop through in this next double crochet, second double crochet on that side of that mini there, pull loop through in that 3rd double crochet there, make your 3rd double crochet on the side of that mini there, and then pull loop through this corner here of that starting mini, and then chain 2, and we are on our return pass. You can now just go back to the very beginning by completing all the minis as I've shown you before. So add 3 double crochet in all those straight minis, add chain 1, slip stitch, chain 1 in between. I'll just show you that corner one more time. I slip stitch here, chain 1, and then it's 3 double crochet, 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and 3 more double crochet, and that is how you make those corners, how you complete the corners. Chain 1, slip stitch in these loops here, chain one again, and carry on with completing those minis. When you have completed your frame, it will fit perfectly around that center pillow part, as you can see here. And all you will need to do is zipper stitch these parts together. I'm not going to show you that because we've done so many zipper stitches already. I think you know how that works. So you will zipper stitch all around here, and then that part will be done. The black and white border is made with extended single crochet. If you do a regular single crochet, these lines will not be as straight. It will shift a bit and you will get these, I don't know what you call it, well, it will shift sideways. And with extended single crochet, it's nice and straight. So I will show you how that is done. You can choose any color you like, of course. The border, the striped border, is worked into the back loops of the double crochet and the chain stitches only. The stitches here of the PLT, those are skipped. So if you make your frame around your squares or not, it doesn't matter. It's worked in exactly the same way. And I will show you now how that is done. I'm starting the black and white border in this corner chain here, the second one, because this is the one that counts on this side of the square. I'm going to insert the hook there and pull up a loop and chain one, and that does not count as a stitch. And each mini is going to get 5 extended single crochet. So I'm going to make the first one in the same chain space here. Insert the hook, pull up a loop. Extended means that you're going to pull through 1 loop first and then through 2 loops. That's your first extended single crochet. You need 4 more. Pull up a loop. First through 1 and then through 2 loops. Insert your hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop through 1 and then through 2. Insert your hook in the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 1 and then through 2. We have 4 extended single crochet here. This is the 5th. Pull up a loop, pull through 1 loop, and now we're going to change color because the next one is going to be black. And this is tapestry crochet, and in tapestry crochet you will change color in the last pull through of the previous color. So I have my black color here, and I'm going to pull it through. And what you do now in tapestry is, this is the starting yarn end, you are going to work over the previous color. It's going to be at the back of your work, and you're just going to leave it there and carry it along. And now I'm going to do 5 extended single crochet in black. So insert the hook, pull up the yarn, pull through 1 loop, pull through the second loop, and this white yarn is going to be carried along at the back because we need to pick it up after 5 of these black single crochets. We're going to switch back to white. So insert in the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 1 loop, pull through 2 loops. Insert in the next stitch, pull up a loop, pull through 1 loop, pull through 2 loops. Insert in the next stitch, pull through 1 loop and 2 loops, and you have 4 single crochet here, extended single crochet, and we're on to the 5th extended single crochet now. Pull through 1 loop, and now we're going to change back to white. And just to make sure that it's not too tight, you can pull it very tight, but then you'll see it pulling here. So I'm just going to pull it back a bit. And now we're going to pull through white. And now you will leave the black yarn at the back and work over the black yarn. This is the yarn tail of the black yarn that can stay behind there as well. And now you're going to make 5 extended single crochet in white again, and you see we are skipping these PLT stitches, so only working in this chain stitch here, the 3 double crochet and the chain stitch there. So make 5 extended single crochet and work over that black yarn there, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th, and this is where we change color again in the last pull through. We change to black and check your tension that it's not too tight, otherwise pull it back a bit, and this is what it's going to start to look like. And now you can continue crocheting with black again. Again, skip these PLT and make your 5 extended single crochet. I'll just show it one more time till we pass that thing here. And here is number 5. Pull through 1 loop, and in the last pull through change to white, skip this pink zipper and continue in that next chain stitch, and you're going to make the next piece a bit of white. Here's the 5th extended single crochet on this side of the square, and I am not changing color. I'm not changing color for the chain 2 because in the next round we will be working over that chain 2, and so you won't see it anyway, and you'll be working over the chain 2 with white, but the white is not coming in the picture now. We are continuing this corner with black. It's a single crochet in this side with black as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and in this 5th one we will change back to white because the next part will be white here. I don't know how to explain this properly. This is the corner we just made. This is extending in that direction and in that direction. So there's a new square coming out here, and in the next round that new square is going to be made in white. Just going to show you one more time. I've reached the next corner of the pillow, and there is my extended 5th single crochet in white, and I'm not changing color in this corner. Chain 2 and 5 more extended single crochet on the other side of this little mini. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's where you change color again. So you do change color in every 5th extended single crochet except in the corners. I'm almost at the end of this round, and I will show you how this round is ended and how the next round is started. 3 white extended single crochet are made. I need 2 more, and then that's number 4, and there's number 5, and now we do change color. We change to the black. You chain 1 and single crochet into that first single crochet of the round. There you are. The single crochet and the chain 1 and the single crochet together count as the corner chain 2 space. I'm doing it in this way so that the hook is in the correct position for the next round. We are starting the next round with a chain 1 and a extended single crochet in that space below that you just made there. And it's going to be a color change as well. The white, you still have it there. Pull that through in the last pull through. This single crochet that we just made here now is the second single crochet in the corner. The first single crochet in the corner, and the chain 2 will be made at the end of this round, if that makes sense to you. In this round we will be working in both loops of the stitches below, the stitches of the previous round. So you will be crocheting white extended single crochet in the white stitches below, and that's going to be 5 each again, 5 of each color. And in the 5th single crochet you will change color and you will crochet the black extended single crochet into the black single crochet of the previous round. Almost in that corner there, I have already made 3 extended single crochet in black, 2 more. This is number 4, and in number 5 we will change color in the last pull through. Now you work in this chain space, single crochet, extended single crochet, then chain 2 and another extended single crochet, and then change back to black. So now you see that that corner little square is going to grow here, and we can carry on with the black and white border as we did before. Almost in the next corner there, I have already made 3 extended single crochet in white. I need 2 more. This is number 4, and this is the 5th. And in the last pull through we are going to change color again. Single crochet, extended single crochet in this chain 2 space down here. Chain 2, 1, 2, and another extended single crochet in the chain 2 space down there, and change back to white in the last pull through. You can carry on with the extended single crochets, white in white, black in black. I just want to point out to you how the corners are turning out now, and so that's looking good. And I'm back at the corner, in the corner where we started this round. 3 extended single crochets are already done in white, and there's number 4. And in number 5 we will change color again in the last pull through. This corner started with a single crochet here, an extended single crochet. The corner needs a single crochet on this side as well, so the extended single crochet here, and then chain 2. If this was your last round, you can pull the yarn up and out, just cut the yarn, pull the yarn up and out, and close the round with an invisible finish. And the next round will be a round in a solid color all around. I am doing 1 more round in black and white, and then I'll do that solid color. So if you want to join me in that 3rd round in black and white, feel free to do so. I need that extra round so that this cover will fit over this pillow here. So instead of the chain 2, I will do a chain 1 and a single crochet in that first stitch of the round, and this creates the chain 2 space again, and then I'm ready for that next round. Chain 1, single crochet in that space, that's an extended single crochet in this single crochet here, and change color And now it's all business as usual. There's another corner coming up, and I thought I might show you that as well again. And that's the 4th, and here's the number 5. Extended single crochet, changing color to white. One white here, 1 white extended single crochet, and then in the corner an extended single crochet in white, chain 2, extended single crochet in white, 1 more extended single crochet in white here, and you change color in that last pull through, and there's the corner made. That's how you go about the corners. And I'm almost at the end of this round. This 1 more extended single crochet in white, change color, and there's 1 extended single crochet in black. Then we are in that chain 2 space where we started with a single crochet, so we end with a single crochet and a chain 2, and I'm going to cut the yarn. And you might have cut your yarn a long time ago already. I'm going to cut the yarn, and I'm going to work away some yarn ends first. This is going to be closed over here. Just closing this round, inserting this needle under the starting single crochet and in that last chain and back down there, and pulling it tight, and the round is closed. I'm onto the last round of this side of the pillow. It's going to be a round of single crochet only. Insert the hook in this chain 2 space here and pull up a loop, chain 1, and that counts as a stitch. I will do an invisible close over that stitch at the end of the round, and then this side of the pillow will be finished. Single crochet in each stitch across to the next corner. That's all we do in this round. I've reached the corner, chain 2 space, and there's a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, and continue with single crochet in every stitch to the other corner. Last single crochet in the corner, chain 2, cut the yarn and pull it up and out, and with a darning needle you close the round with an invisible finish. Insert the hook, the needle under those 2 loops there, pull it through, insert the needle in that chain and in that starting chain, pull it through, and the starting chain is disguised as a stitch. That's all. And one side of the pillow is ready. The front of my pillow is ready, and I will just go and work away some yarn ends, and next time I will be showing you how to make the back of the pillow. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask me. I'm here for you to help, and I hope to see you again next time. Thank you and bye bye.